And hello everybody, welcome here to Michigan for round number 9, season number 1, the NOFSRL Body Armor Cup Series here this weekend at the Michigan International Speedway in the Irish Hills. It's going to be obviously a pretty big weekend down here for the Mopar Or No Car 500 tomorrow morning. It's going to be 50 laps here at the Michigan International Speedway leading into the NOFSRL 500 later in the day. Going to be a big race here though for us. Obviously got a lot on the line. As always, points are on the line, but obviously like we talked about in preseason, this is the second of 3 automatic Season 2 reserve bid races. So if you win here tomorrow, obviously depending on if you're already, I know a couple of these guys are slated to become owners next year, but you win here tomorrow, you will get a Season 2 reserve bid automatically. Get locked into the next season, unless your name's Christopher Alphaby, he already has one. Should be a fun one. Obviously, speed's always high. Speed's always high. This is always an exciting version of Michigan. And it's going to be a fun one tomorrow. Take a look here. Let's pick up on some of our storylines here and follow with whoever the leader on track is currently. So, let's take a look here. He's got Angel Oliveira. He's on his out lap, so he's not putting a full lap at speed yet. Take a look here, a couple more guys just waiting to come out on track. William Brock, Homestead's winner from last Saturday night. Came out of nowhere, scored the victory in that, leading 7 laps. He's going to be looking to go back-to-back, maybe get the 3rd win of the season for American Motorsports. That would be big for them and the owners, or if not him, at least his teammate Ryan Durrani. That would help them out a ton this season. Got guys starting to speed across the line now. Lipscomb at 36.664. Oliveira 36.999. 37.261 for Zidell. But imagine those speeds are going to start to drop a lot here once you give these guys a few more laps and see as more times come across. A lot of guys in the 37s. Only a few in the 36. Chase Harris got in that big crash with Zachary Fitzwater last week. Number 97 in this race, and obviously was fast with Dylan Wilson behind the helm. Obviously, we know what Chase Harris can do, so we'll be looking to keep an eye on him throughout the season as this develops over the coming weeks to see what he might be able to do. Brandon Nelson up to 2nd, now move Lightning up to 2nd, still Lipscomb up at the top in the Mercedes-Benz. Take a look here. Obviously, speed's pretty high this weekend. If you watch there, looking at guys crossing the line at 198. He's going to hit about... He hits about 205, heading down into turn 1. And the big thing about this version of Michigan, he does not lose a lot of speed, only drops about 10 miles an hour throughout that turn. So obviously the cornering speeds here are tremendous. So Durrani's up to 2nd. Oh! New leader at the top of the charts, Brandon Nelson in the 18 for Stuart Grattan Motorsports. Oh, hold on. Oh, we got all sorts of movement here now. Guys starting to really move this track in. Brock to the top of the charts. Tristan Allen's in P2. Dale Light in P3. Now Lipscomb back to P2. 48 Mercedes for Polar Star Motorsports, looking fast today. Brock still holds on, fresh off of that win last week. Obviously, he'd love to go back-to-back. That would put him square in the championship hunt. Fitzy's up to 3rd. So Fitzy's looking good here so far. Goes after him. Allen, Lightning, Zidell, Rowe, Brandon Nelson, Jonathan Logan, and Thomas Troxel. Take a look through the rest of the field for a couple of notables. See if you look through here, you got Davey Johnson 12th, Brett Sierra 14th, Colton Yo 15th. Oh, hold on, at the top of the charts, move new leader at the top of the board. It's the points leader, Angel Oliveira. He jumps to the top. 36.377, Lipscomb 36.387, so just 100th of a second separating those two currently. Lipscomb's definitely showing a lot of speed here today. Impressive stuff by him. Now Robbie Noonan's up to third, 36.428, so move both the Otter Island Motorsports entries into the top 3. Oh, Durrani in the 38. Durrani jumps up to the lead now. He clocks over Olvera by just over a couple hundredths of a second. A lot of movement, a lot of guys making fast laps here. We've got Brock back up to 5th. So you got both the American Motorsports entries, both the Otter Island Motorsports entries in the top 5 currently. Those two teams putting together, definitely set to be a titanic battle in the owners' points between those two teams, along with Dracoan Racing, Stuart Grattan Motorsports. Definitely, the owners' battle's heating up big time. Obviously, we know the points can fluctuate week to week, but this owners' points battle is going to go down to the wire. NS Racing's definitely looking to get into that fight. Obviously, they're going to need a big run, but they can definitely get back into that owners' fight. They did not, obviously, again, as we talked about last week, they didn't lose any of their owners' points from the driver changes that did occur. So they still have all their owner points that Dylan Wilson occurred. Just Dylan Wilson's no longer driver's eligible and is deducted from that. Just under 4 minutes to go here in qualifying. So you got Xavier in the 16. He's currently slated to start 12th. So goes Durrani, Olvera, Lipscomb, Noonan, Brock, Troxel, Fitzy. Now move Equan Haslam, Dustin Davis, Tristan Allen, Dale Lightning, Minnick, Xavier, Zidell, Rowe, Brandon Nelson, Jonathan Logan, Nathan Faden, Davey Johnson, Colton Yo, the top 20. Josh Williamson, Chase Harris rounding out the bottom of the field. Currently not good for Josh Williamson, especially after the struggles he had last week. Just got lucky Olvera didn't have anything to capitalize on. They have to be careful because Colton Yo is about to work his way. Colton Yo is strongmanning his way into this championship hunt with 2 top 2s the past 2 races. Or top 2 the past 2 races. One Milwaukee, runner-up at Homestead, and was fast at Homestead. But it's Durrani in the Pontiac. He's been the quiet man out of American Motorsports this year. Obviously, we know Clifton won Twin Ring Motegi. Obviously, we know what happened there. Now it's Durrani, trying to see if maybe he can get something working for that team this year. But both the American cars, both the Otter Island cars still in the top 5. Troxel's up to 6 in the number 53. Velocity Racing still not had a great season, but obviously things can turn around. Just over 2 minutes to go here in qualifying. You got Scott Upton in the 07, kind of sneaking his way around in the top 10 in points. Let's see where he's set the slate. Currently set to roll off 21st on the grid. Obviously all this is subject to change. Here, obviously Christopher Alfby could definitely use a big run, but he's also already got his season 2 reserve locked up, winning the Daytona 500. Minute 30 to go here before we hit the runoff. Josh Williamson still mired down in 31st. He's 8/10 of a second off the lead, about 7/10 off the lead pace right now, so not a good run for him in qualifying. Tristan Allen's looking pretty solid here, sitting in 11th. Obviously, you're going to have a lot of passing opportunities at this Michigan, so that's time to make it up. Lipscomb trying to get one last run out there, probably came in to throw some tires on, see if he can take that 48 machine up to the top of the leaderboard. Oh, that's a tough one there for Dustin Davis. Set to roll off in 9th. Blows a motor here. It looks like he should make it back okay. I imagine he'll be all set for tomorrow's race. And we got 35 seconds to go here before we probably hit some extended runoff time in qualifying here. Haven't seen any change at the top of the leaderboard past couple of moments. Colton Yo sitting in 10th. See who else we got up there. Obviously, Xavier Zidell's in 15th, Rhodes in 16th, Brandon Nelson 17th, Scott Upton 21st, Christopher Alfby 24th, Josh Williamson up to 30th, but still way off the leader's pace. see here as we hit the extended runoff time here in qualifying. Oh, are we? I don't see anything. Still not prompting for any more additional time here. So let's see here. Everybody's coming to complete their lap. I imagine we don't have too many more guys who have to cross the line here. And just waiting for a couple of these last drivers to cross the line here to end the session. And I think that does it. I don't know why they're still going. Everybody should be cycled around now at this point. Well, I guess the ticker just wasn't working today, but take a look there at your starting lineup. Obviously, Durrani's going to be on the pole. He'll start alongside Angel Oliveira, the points leader. Then it's Lipscomb, Noonan, William Brock, Troxel, Fitzy, has, and
drivers
Davis,
to your cars.
About the rest of the top 10. Take a look there at where the rest of the field lines up for tomorrow's race. Obviously, again, it is going to be 50 laps here at the Michigan International Speedway. Should definitely be a good one. Going to be a fun one to watch. Lots of stuff on the line. Obviously, you got, just in that starting spot there, you got all the Otter Island and American Motorsports entries in the top 5, only split by the 48 machine. So they're going to be a ton of fun to watch, jostling for the owner's battle. Obviously, you got driver's points on the line. Williamson starting deep in the field. And then obviously, again, the winner gets a Season 2 reserve bid. But that is all for us here from qualifying. And we will see you guys tomorrow for the green here at the Michigan International Speedway.